guys, welcome back to Halftime. Now today we have got an incredible young woman as our guest. We're talking to Olivia Smith, who just won the Canadian International Youth Player of the Year. And she also happens to be the youngest female to have ever been called up to the women's national soccer team. She's got quite a story to share with you guys. I am here with honestly one of the coolest stories in Canadian soccer right now. Olivia Smith, 15 years old, the youngest woman to ever be called up to the women's national team. Just run me through that. That's huge.
Yeah, when I got the call, I was shocked. I really had no words. I was silent on the phone.
Yeah.
Me and my parents were kind of in awe. So going to China with the women, they were really welcoming and everything. So it was an amazing opportunity for me.
What would be your highlight of that match? I mean, you said you got to see Mertens sitting on the bench, but
Yes.
Other than that, just playing there, the atmosphere.
The highlight was really playing against Brazil because they've been a team I've looked up to since I was a little girl. So just getting to step on the field with those players was the highlight of the tournament.
Now, you're still technically a kid yourself, and there's so many kids that were here today that look up to you. What would you tell them that they could do to follow in your footsteps?
Nothing's impossible. I know they're really young, but if you really put your mind to it and you keep working every day, they can do it.
I know we saw you today coaching. We also saw you get on the field. Was it hard kind of standing on the sidelines?
Coaching at a soccer camp, it's hard for me just to stand and watch, not having a ball at my feet, but it's fun coaching these guys just because, I can teach them different things and stuff they can improve with their game, so I like it still.
And a lot of these kids are actually your age or just a couple years younger. How does that feel?
Actually, some of them are a bit older than me, but it's really nice just to see coach kids that are my age, just showing them what I can do to help them, what they don't have at my age yet. So giving them information from what I've learned at the top level and bring it down so that they can progress.
Put your feet up and just relax. Come on, you gotta let it go.
Soccer's growing a lot in Canada, of course, but particularly women's soccer. What do you think is the biggest challenge and then the biggest benefit of being a girl playing soccer in Canada?
The biggest challenge I feel for me is sometimes we're underestimated because of men's soccer is a big thing too, but now that it's evolving, we're Christine Sinclair is the face of women's soccer, and she's been an inspiration for me as well. So growing up with having her as my someone to look up to is amazing.
And now you get to play with her.
Yeah.
Has she given you any advice?
She kind of told me coming up as a young player, it's not really all about just me. It's kind of including everyone, even not acting like I'm top just because I made it this far. It's kind of being humble towards everyone, just going there to do what I do.
Your life's been moving way too fast.
We've obviously seen you achieve a lot this year, Player of the Year, called up to the women's national team. What is next for you?
Next for me will be going to university and then hopefully pro in Europe. So I've committed to Florida State. So in 2022, I'll be going to Florida State University.
Amazing. Already committed at 15. That's
Yeah.
huge. Now, for kids back home that want to follow in your footsteps, do you think university is the best path, or what kind of different paths are there for kids that want to go pro?
I believe it depends on what you really want. If you want to go pro, I'd say go pro, but if there's a specific job, you have a dream job that you want, go to school first, get the education so that you can do that, pursue soccer after. So that's what I'm doing.
What's your dream job?
My dream job, I want to work in sports management, so maybe be an agent, just because there's not many female agents around, so I want to be one of the first.
Yes, and you can represent all the women.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, well, we will obviously see a lot coming from you in these next coming years. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
High five. You killed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to connect with us on social using the hashtag TLN Soccer, and of course, enjoy the rest of the match.